My name is Jahlil Shabazz and I'm an artist. What I like about the djembe in specific is that it's a talking drum. It's a drum where there's like a lot of improvisation. When I do poetry, it's almost never to a consistent beat throughout the whole time. Like I could be on upbeat, I take a pause, drop down on the downbeat, come back up, and like it's just a lot of up and down throughout.
What's good, my niggas? What in your right mind says it's okay to greet your brother with a cadence of death? A word used to drag souls from a motherland in the east to a bloodstained crust in the west. I said, what's good, my nigga? These cotton plants need to be picked. Don't want to upset master, so I gotta do it quick. I could run away, but I don't think I'm that slick. Something about this ordeal seems like a trick. What's good, my niggas?
I started off really writing when I was in middle school, and the first project that I had to write was to make a rap about positivity versus what was mostly being played in mainstream media, which is a lot of gangster rap, a lot of things that talked about negative topics. It gave me a segue to really talk about a lot of the things that I wasn't being forced to write about in school, but it gave me a way to talk about things that were affecting me daily, and like my thoughts about politics, about society. Spoken word has attracted minds that think the same way. And I mean, you have a lot of different spoken words. So spoken word can really be about anything, but just like what it has become, it's become something that attracts that type of thinking, and that attracts type of spirit that challenges everything. I think youth in general are discouraged from speaking. So just like the society has kind of put this whole invalidity on youth, like growing up, you hear like sayings like, "Oh, children are supposed to be seen, not heard," and stuff like that. So it's kind of like your voice doesn't matter. When you give poetry to children, you give poetry to the youth, you're giving them life. It's like you're giving them something that's be like, yes, your voice is heard. Like, yes, like you can speak. Yes, like what you say is valid. Well, when I write poetry, I feel like it's not even me writing it. I feel like something is writing through me, because rarely, when I say rarely, like I can sit down and be like, hey, I'm gonna write a poem today, and get a poem that's good. Like I'm just a pen for the gods of poetry. And when I'm performing poetry, it's like, it's a great feeling for me. Like when I'm on stage and the mic is to my mouth, I'm not saying anything, but nobody else in the room is saying anything either. It's like just that type of respect. Like as a poet, like you get that respect. To have people listen to you, it means a lot. It means a lot. They want to hear what you have to say. Like it means a lot to me. Spoken word is not art because I don't use paint. Instead, I use my words.